Happy New Year. Just wanted to say Happy New Year to everybody, and also to get to get the ball rolling on this comfort zone series that I'm bringing to you. And so I know I talked about it probably 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I talked about, yes, it's a very cliche topic. I know that everyone says just bust out of your comfort zone. It's a lot harder to do than it is said. I had been so busy that this is the first chance that I have to really actually kickstart this series, which is great. So, a tribute to 2024. Happy to be doing it. So, I'm going to be talking about the logistics of how do you actually bust through your comfort zone. And I'm going to be looking at it from kind of like an upside down perspective. Like, you know, how that delicious pineapple upside down cake is. So there's a whole different way and approach that I'm going to bring this to you guys. And I hope that I help you actually bust through some areas that you don't need to be comfortable in, areas that you actually probably need to create a change. And why not? It's 2024. So it's been a while since I've done a broadcast. So just a little bit, you know, I'm out of my comfort zone here. But hopefully I'll get back into being very comfortable. I'm doing these broadcasts with you every week. So I'll just give you a little update about what we're going to do with this series. And hopefully you'll be able to chime in, and hopefully you'll get something out of the program. That's my whole goal, is that you get something out of the program that really does improve your life and elevate you to a better level. So getting out of your comfort zone, there's 6 different areas that I've identified that in your life that can be areas that you can work on to get out of your comfort zone. One is emotionally. So emotionally, how do you deal with yourself, and how do you deal with your relationships? So we're going to talk about that. The other one is what we all have to do, unless you're just independently wealthy. But I think people who have money, they still have to work because they have things that are going on. People who have tons of money, maybe they manage other people that manage the work that needs done, of course. But let's face it, we all have to work, no matter who we are. It's a part of life, and actually it's a rewarding part of life. So anyways, busting out of your comfort zone emotionally, how you interact with other people, how you can interact with yourself, your self-thoughts that go inside your head. Also, the work part, we're going to talk about that. There's some great tips I have for this. It's very glorious sometimes when you're in the pain with work, and it's uncomfortable to be in the pain, but you have to keep walking through it, because then when you're walking through it, you can actually grow, and you get seasoned, and you become stronger. And be mindful when you are going through that laborious work. Be mindful of being aware. When you're in the pain, be aware of the truths that you can gain. The third thing is engagement. That is another area that I've identified, that if you can bust through your comfort zone, the things that your behavior, your actions that you're always doing, the repeated actions that maybe do not accomplish the desired result. So we're going to talk about engaging, how you can engage, how with your actions, your behaviors, your words. The fourth thing is spiritual. So we're going to talk about how you can bust out of that comfort zone. So some people aren't comfortable praying. Some people aren't comfortable, actually, even though they themselves believe in God, comfortable sharing with others about how they feel about God or Christ. So it can be uncomfortable sometimes. So we're going to talk about the spiritual side, how you can grow as a person. And then we're going to talk about the number 5 is physically. So it is not easy to go to the gym. It's not easy to push yourself on that treadmill, or to push yourself to do all your weights that you need to do to become the best self, the best version of yourself. And physically, we all need to bust out of our comfort zone. And that's something that is worth it. So if you're just comfortable doing minor exercise, but you're not moving the needle for yourself, you're not getting that extra cardio in you need for your heart, all that kind of thing, or maybe it's something on how you eat. So we're going to talk about how physically that you can bust through your comfort zone. And then the last number 6 is fun. So fun and extracurricular activities. I think a lot of times we get stuck in our day to day and we get stuck in just doing that rat race or doing those things we're used to doing, but not expanding and putting the energy into let's go have fun or let's go do an extracurricular activity. Could be like ice skating. I did that with my daughter. I was way out of my comfort zone. I mean, I did it. I didn't like it, but I did it. And it was great because I got out of my comfort zone and went on the ice with her. Then she had a fantastic time and ice skated for like an hour. And so there's all these things that can happen for you and improve your life in many different areas if you are uncomfortable. Like, I want to be uncomfortable. It's a way that you grow. It's a way that you get to the next level. It's a way that you create this vibration so others around you, they actually elevate and they start becoming the better version of themselves. So being uncomfortable and being out of your comfort zone is one of the best places you can be. So we're going to talk about that in all of the series programs that I do in this series. And it's going to be, okay, the 6 things. So emotionally, I'm going to help you bust through emotionally so that you can be stronger emotionally. Number 2, work. I'm going to help share with you how with work, how you can do uncomfortable things that can help you grow and scale or can help you refine. And then engaging. I'm going to talk about behaviors. That's number 3, engaging. How your thoughts, your actions, and your words, how you can get out of your comfort zone from what you're used to become and elevate yourself to be that best version of yourself. Spiritually, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about God. God is always needed in this life. Physically, things you can do physically that are not comfortable, but your body will thank you. And then you will feel good. And then having fun, that's on my 2024 list as well of my items that I am going to accomplish in 2024. So I'm actually going to help share with how you get out of your comfort zone and go do things that have fun. So these are the 6 things that we'll talk about. I'm Ingrid Maddox. As you all know, Blue Dress Internet Marketing is my company, and we build the best built websites in the business. And we get you to that first page Google rank. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.